Hey you all, Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from the south, the deep south, Tijuana, Mexico. I'm really excited about this. I'm in front of the Tijuana, get that in the shot, Tijuana Wax Museum. Never even heard this place existed. And you know, I adore wax museums, and this is gonna be great. Follow me. This is Emilio El Indio Fernando. Got some faces here. I guess this is showing how they make their figures. And what's a better way to start than human sacrifice? This guy just looks like he ripped this guy's heart out. Some sort of Aztec religious practice. This guy has had a very, very bad day. Now, I'll do my best, but everything is written in Spanish, which I do not speak. This is Montezuma here, getting his revenge. Then we have this Cuauhtémoc. He's dressed up like a hawk. He actually looks pretty amazing. And I'm sorry, I'm butchering everything here. If you know who any of these people are, please post it down in the comment section. And Hernan Cortez. This is Fray Junipero Cera. This must be some sort of monk or religious man. This young child almost looks like Mowgli from the Jungle Book. And there's a lot of bones down here. This is Padre Nino. Father Child, I think that means. It's Cristobal Colon. So he's got like a exploration ship. This must be some sort of king and queen right here. And they're standing over a pile of rocks and vegetables. Juan Soldado used to be a military man of some sort. La Tijuana. La Tijuana. I guess maybe the town was named after this nice looking friendly lady. Okay, here's someone I've heard of, Geronimo. Hey there. Miguel Hidalgo y Castillo. See, he's maniacally ringing this bell. There's some important figures in Mexican history. The short fellow right here. Here's one I've heard of. This is Pancho Villa. Right here, he's dressed very dapperly, sitting in a throne. Seems the things have worked out well for him. And I don't know about that guy though. Just heard that this guy, Porfirio Diaz, was president for 30 years. Which is, that is a long time to be president. This guy's carrying a giant rock on his back and he's got like a drumstick. There's gotta be a great story. But unfortunately, yeah, no Espanol. Some religious figures in here. We have Pope Juan Pablo II. Is that Pope Juan Pablo? Is that Pope John Paul? Yeah, I think it is. And we have some biblical figures back there. This guy right here is David, Abraham, N-O-E. I don't know who that is, I'm sorry. And Moses. All right, walking down the hallway here. Oh, we got Carlos Santana. I worked in a grocery store once, and they played Smooth by Santana and Rob Thomas roughly every other song. This is Emmanuel. I just don't know. I'm saying that a lot, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, here's old Ayatollah Khomeini, Reagan's nemesis. Now I don't know who Lázaro Cárdenas is, but there is some American figures, yay! We got Bill Clinton, JFK, and our former president, Barack Obama. We got Mother Teresa chilling over here with Gandhi. There's Vicente Fox. I know he was president of Mexico. Honestly, I don't know if he still is or not. I don't think so. There's some more world figures. Got Fidel Castro. Got Mikhail Gorbachev. And then this gentleman, Luis Donaldo Colosio. And here we go, one of the best parts of any wax museum, their Chamber of Horrors. I'm gonna have to look up this story later. It says Novia Emperadada, and it appears to be a woman in a wedding dress buried in a wall. This has to be an interesting story. Definitely gonna research this. Jack El Destripador, known in other places of the world as Jack the Ripper. Of course, I've never seen a wax museum that actually will show Jack the Ripper's face, but I think it's safe to say he looks like that. Oh, that woman. That woman's got some problems coming up. All right, walking into this room of skulls here. This appears to be some sort of werewolf. He's completely torn up this poor guy down here. La Hecerera. Be some sort of Mexican witch. This hallway is very, very spooky. It's one of our American movie monsters, Freddy Krueger. You see, he actually does not have a white glove like he's supposed to. He just kind of has a big gardening glove that he's waving around. And I don't know, there's no label here, so I don't know who these are supposed to be. I think that might be the Crypt Keeper. Yeah, that's definitely the Crypt Keeper. Don't know who these two spooky gentlemen are. This is one disturbing scene. Again, there's nothing even labeling this. We have a mother and this child, or her son probably, appears to be like dying or wasting away. That's really sad. Over here we have some sort of a Mexican vampire. It's definitely not Bela Lugosi. And there's this casket down here. La Llorona. It's another one I'm gonna have to look up. Moving into some celebrities, we have Princess Diana right there. I believe that'd be Marilyn Monroe. And of course, the pretty woman, Julia Roberts. Now this is Laurel and Hardy, but apparently here in Mexico they're known as El Flaco and El Gordo, which means the fat and the skinny. We have Mel Gibson hanging out with Eddie Murphy right there. We got movie star Wesley Snipes, then Sylvester Stallone, Hey Adrian. We'll move over to Whoopi Goldberg, and then a wax figure that you probably will not see too often anymore in wax museums, Bill Cosby. This is Damaso Perez Prado. It's El Rey del Mambo, and be the king of Mambo. And he does indeed look like someone who would be the king of Mambo. It's Chavo del Ocho. Appears to be some sort of comedic Mexican character. I don't know who this guy is. Okay, Capulina is his name. Looks like we got some music stars in here. A Ramon Ayala. Pedro Infante, which appears to be some sort of singing cowboy. That's Cera Garcia is the older lady. And Lola Beltram. She looks like she's holding a pigeon. And of course, one of the most amazing artists of all time, Frida Kahlo. Javier Batiz. Looks like a rockin' sort of guy. And oh, who's this? Luis Miguel. Looks like some sort of goofy hillbilly character. It says his name is Canton Floss. It's a cluster of some American stars here. We got Madonna over there. Definitely looks like Madonna. And then moving over here, we got Harrison Ford. John Lennon underneath. Tom Cruise from Top Gun and other movies. And finally, Michael Jackson. Oops, we also got Rita Hayworth hiding in the back. Oh yes, one of the most famous wax men of all time, a man that needs no introduction, Elvis Presley. This lady's name is Veronica Castro. So that was the Tijuana Wax Museum, and very interesting experience going through a wax museum where you don't know who anyone is. It's almost like being in a whole different country, which I guess I am. But appreciate you guys watching. Different wax museums I've been to are in the description in my interactive map. I've been to most of them. There's been a few, but I've been to most of them. Check down there in the description. Also, if you'd like to contribute to the channel, please consider buying a t-shirt. Consider donating on Patreon. $3 or more donation will get you a postcard once a month. But for now, this one's in the bag.